Everyone is talking about how to write better AI prompts, prompt engineering for beginners. In this video, I will explain what prompt engineering means, clear instructions means, how it works, and where it matters. Now let's look at prompt engineering means clear instructions. Prompt engineering is the skill of giving better instructions to AI. A prompt is the message, question, or task you give to an AI tool. A weak prompt gives unclear results. A strong prompt gives context, goal, format, and boundaries. The goal is not to trick the AI. The goal is to guide it clearly. Now let's look at what you will learn. What prompt engineering means. Why prompts change AI output quality. The main parts of a good prompt. Common prompting mistakes beginners make. Practical tips for better responses. Reusable prompt templates for study, work, and business. Now let's look at why prompt quality matters. AI tools do not automatically know what you want. They respond based on the instructions you provide. If your prompt is vague, the answer may be vague. If your prompt is specific, the answer becomes more useful. Good prompting saves time. It also reduces rework, confusion, and wrong assumptions. Now let's look at a weak prompt versus a strong prompt. Weak prompt, explain AI. This is too broad. The AI does not know the audience, depth, or format. Strong prompt, explain AI to a college student in simple language with 3 real-life examples. Now the AI has direction. Better direction usually means better output. Now let's look at the 6-part prompt formula. A strong prompt usually has 6 parts. Role, who the AI should act as. Task, what you want done. Context, background information. Format, how the answer should look. Constraints, rules, limits, or tone. Examples, samples of the result you want. Now let's look at part 1, give the AI a role. A role tells the AI what perspective to use. For example, act as a beginner-friendly teacher. Or, act as a business analyst. Or, act as a Python code reviewer. The role helps shape tone, depth, and focus. Use roles when the task meets a specific viewpoint. Now let's look at part 2, define the task clearly. The task is the action you want the AI to perform. Use direct verbs like explain, summarize, compare, rewrite, classify, or create. Avoid vague commands like do this better. Say exactly what better means. For example, shorter, clearer, more polite, more technical, or more beginner-friendly. A clear task gives the AI a clear target. Now let's look at part 3, add useful context. Context is the background information the AI needs. It can include audience, purpose, source text, business situation, or constraints. Without context, the AI may guess. With context, the AI can tailor the answer. Example, this is for a YouTube video for AI beginners. Context helps the AI answer the real problem, not just the surface question. Now let's look at part 4, specify the output format. Format tells the AI how to structure the answer. You can ask for bullets, table, email, JSON, checklist, script, or step-by-step guide. Format is especially useful for professional work. It reduces messy responses. It also makes the output easier to copy and use. A prompt without format often creates extra cleanup work. Now let's look at part 5, add constraints and quality rules. Constraints tell the AI what to include or avoid. You can set word count, tone, reading level, audience, or style. Example, use simple English and avoid jargon. Example, keep the answer under 200 words. Example, do not invent facts. Good constraints improve control and reduce unwanted output. Now let's look at part 6, give examples. Examples show the AI what good output looks like. This is useful when style or format matters. You can provide one sample or multiple samples. For example, show one good email before asking for a new email. Or show the tone you want for a LinkedIn post. Examples reduce ambiguity and improve consistency. Now let's look at tip 1, be specific, not complicated. A good prompt does not have to be long. It has to be clear. Specific means the AI knows the goal, audience, and output format. Complicated means the prompt has too many mixed instructions. Keep one main task per prompt when possible. Simple and specific is better than long and confusing. Now let's look at tip 2, break big tasks into steps. Large tasks can confuse AI if everything is asked at once. Break the task into smaller steps. First, ask for structure. then ask for details. Then ask for improvement. This is useful for reports, code, research, scripts, and business documents. Now let's look at tip 3, ask for assumptions and gaps. AI may answer even when information is missing. To reduce wrong assumptions, ask it to identify gaps. Example, before answering, list any missing information. Or, state your assumptions clearly. This is useful for business, analysis, and planning tasks. It helps you separate facts from guesses. Now let's look at tip 4, use iteration. The first answer is not always the final answer. Prompt engineering is often an iterative process. Ask the AI to make the output shorter, clearer, deeper, or more practical. Ask it to change tone or format. Ask it to add examples or remove repetition. Good results often come from refining the prompt and response. Now let's look at tip 5, ask for a checklist. Checklists make AI outputs easier to verify. For example, ask for a checklist before a project plan. Ask for a quality checklist after a draft. Ask for risks, assumptions, and next steps. This helps you review the answer more carefully. A checklist turns a response into an action tool. Now let's look at template 1, simple explanation prompt. Use this when you want to understand a concept. Template, explain, topic, to, audience, in simple language. Add, use an analogy and 3 examples. Add, end with a short summary. Example, explain neural networks to a college student using a city map analogy. This works well for learning new topics. Now let's look at template 2, summary prompt. Use this when you have long text. Template, summarize the following text for, audience. Add, include key points, risks, action items, and decisions. Add, use bullets and keep it under, word limit. Paste the source text after a clear separator. This is useful for meetings, articles, reports, and transcripts. Now let's look at template 3, email rewrite prompt. Use this for professional communication. Template, rewrite this email in a, tone. Add, keep the English simple and professional. Add, make it clear, polite, and concise. Add, do not add new facts. Then paste the original email. This saves time and improves workplace communication. Now let's look at template 4, business analysis prompt. Use this for business problems and decision support. Template, act as a business analyst. Add, analyze the following situation and provide root causes, risks, options, and recommendations. Add, mark one option as recommended. Add, include assumptions and open questions. This helps turn messy business problems into structured thinking. Now let's look at template 5, coding help prompt. Use this when asking AI to help with code. Template, act as a senior, language, developer. Add, review this code for bugs, performance, readability, and edge cases. Add, explain the issue in simple language. Add, provide corrected code with comments. Always test important code yourself before using it. Now let's look at template 6, creative content prompt. Use this for blogs, scripts, posts, and videos. Template, create, content type, for, audience, on, topic. Add, use a clear structure, strong hook, simple examples, and practical takeaways. Add, avoid hype and fake claims. Add, provide title options and SEO keywords. This keeps creative work useful and searchable. Now let's look at template 7, decision-making prompt. Use this when comparing options. Template, compare, option A, option B, and option C. Add, use criteria, cost, effort, risk, time, quality, and long-term value. Add, provide a table and final recommendation. Add, state assumptions clearly. This helps make decisions more structured and transparent. Now let's look at common mistake 1, asking too broadly. Broad prompts usually create generic answers. Tell me about marketing is too broad. Create a 30-day LinkedIn content plan for an AI education page is better. Narrow the audience, goal, and output. If the answer feels generic, your prompt may be too generic. Specific prompts create more useful answers. Now let's look at common mistake 2, not giving source material. AI cannot know your private documents unless you provide them. If you want a summary, paste the text. If you want an email rewrite, provide the draft. If you want analysis, provide data or context. Otherwise, the AI may make assumptions. Source material improves accuracy and relevance. Now let's look at common mistake 3, trusting the output blindly. AI outputs can be wrong. They can sound confident even when inaccurate. Always verify facts, numbers, legal points, medical advice, and financial claims. Check important outputs against trusted sources. Use AI as an assistant, not as an unquestioned authority. Human review is part of good prompting. Now let's look at final content recap. Prompt engineering means giving AI clear and useful instructions. A strong prompt includes role, task, context, format, constraints, and examples. Good prompts are specific, structured, and easy to follow. Break complex work into steps. Ask for assumptions, gaps, and checklists. Use templates to save time and improve consistency. The best prompt engineers guide, review, and refine AI outputs. To wrap up, here is the key takeaway. You now have a structured overview of how to write better AI prompts. Prompt engineering for beginners. Review the core ideas, connect them to examples, and revisit concepts like prompt engineering means clear instructions, what you will learn, why prompt quality matters when practicing. Subscribe to Easy Machine Learning Guide if you want to learn AI through simple explanations and real industry examples.